All right, ladies, this is your most toxic dating coach on the planet here. And today we're going to be talking about 3 reasons why you should never date a 3 reasons to stop dating the high of highest value guys, or even better, stop chasing high value guys. It's one thing to be looking for a good guy, to be looking for a good man in your life. That's really good. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when you try to go after the high value man, like the basketball players, or the hottest person in school, or the main doctor at the hospital, all that kind of stuff. It could seem alluring. It'll increase your ego. It'll make you feel good about yourself. It'll make you feel like you beat all the bitches for your man and stuff like that. But it comes with a lot of problems, and that's why dating me is a problem. To be honest with you, it's not that I'm a super high value guy, right? But I don't struggle with women. Let's just put it that way. I don't struggle with women, and there is a common theme when women date me. She has to be comfortable with the kind of attention that I get from women. Okay, ladies, nothing wrong with going after high value guys. All right, do what you got to do. In fact, I don't care what you do in terms of that. If you wanna date a high value guy while you're seeing another guy on the side, in fact, look, man. If you want to be with a high value guy, it's better not to be in a relationship with those kind of guys, because if you're in a relationship with them, they will cheat. They cheat. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Guys with high value get a lot of attention from women. Guys who get a lot of attention from women have high testosterone. When a guy marries you and he's alone with you, a guy's testosterone naturally, I hope that's not my teacher. A guy's testosterone naturally lowers, right? And so, but if he's getting attention from a lot of women, it's gonna go up, which means he's gonna want to fuck a lot of women. It's that simple. And they're just gonna cheat. It's that simple. They're just gonna cheat. If you don't believe me, okay, believe me at your own cost. But they're gonna cheat. All right. So if you're gonna be with one, at least accept that he's gonna cheat. All right? Because the second one is this, is that by dating a high value guy, you gotta compromise. You don't think Beyonce compromises? You don't think Beyonce knows he's fucking a few women on the side? As long as you don't embarrass her, she's fine with it. But the problem is that you gotta compromise that. So if you're gonna date a high value guy, nothing wrong with that. Just expect that he's gonna cheat on you. Just expect that he's gonna have another girl on the side. So to make it work out, you gotta change your expectations. Happiness is a function of expectations. It's that simple. But if you think he's always gonna be faithful, if you think he's always gonna be there, if you want one of those happy marriages with Bob the Builder and shit, then you're gonna be highly disappointed. But if you get into it with this high value guy, knowing that he might have women on the side and saying, look, man, let's just keep it on the low, it might work out. And look, I'm an open love kind of person. I believe in polyamory. I believe in open love because humans, before we became domesticated, we were more polyamorous. We were more, a lot of the times, kids didn't know who their father was, not because they were in the hood, but because tradition back then to a lot of cultures, to a lot of hunter-gathering cultures before we became domesticated through the agricultural revolution. A lot of when a woman has sex, when a woman was trying to have a kid, she'll have sex with multiple guys, so that all the guys could assume it was their kid, so that the tribe took care of the kid, right? But dating a high value guy, you're gonna compromise, and if you don't expect that he's gonna cheat, you're gonna feel so much jealousy. You're pretty much gonna get fucked in the head. That's what I'm trying to say, all right? And that's the problem. Now, you guys have to understand is that monogamy is something that's cultural. It's not a biological hardwired. We're naturally non-monogamous. In fact, we're naturally non-monogamous, but we have the ability to stretch out to other types of relationships. Unlike other primates, most primates, it's either monogamous or polyamorous or, one or the other. Humans could be anything based on culture, which is the beauty of humans, to be honest with you. Date a normal man. Date a normal person. Don't let society try to tell you got to get the best of the best. Society is always trying to control women. That's the truth. I'm a guy. I'm an asshole. I'm the most toxic dating coach on the planet. But even I admit, society is always trying to push women down. Now, there aren't laws like it was in the past, but more like a mindset. You know, like most guys are afraid of women's sexuality. Most guys are afraid of women having sex indiscriminately. No, not having sex indiscriminately, not promiscuously, but having sex in terms of she chooses to have sex with a guy as many times, and when she chooses when to leave. Guys are intimidated by that, and that's the truth, right? But I want my Alexians to be comfortable with their sexuality, to be comfortable with who they are. Because at the end of the day, a lot of us have urges that we don't follow simply because we're afraid to be judged. Fuck that shit. Tell them to suck your dick. Go against the grain. Piss them off. Be proud of who you are. Be proud that you watch my channel. Stop being ashamed of it. Tell them you watch my fucking channel. Come out the closet and tell people you watch my channel. Have pride in your nature. Embrace your nature. If you feel ashamed of something sexual, find a way to not feel ashamed, to be proud of it. Don't let society put you down. Don't let it. Not my Alexians. Okay? I don't want you guys to be fucking the whole goddamn football team, man. I don't want that shit. But if you want to, I want you to not feel ashamed. Now, one thing though. Always be aware that if you have a job and stuff like that, you gotta be political, okay? But be political out of strategy, not out of shame or fear. Completely different. All right, ladies. This is Alex from Mindful Attraction. If you guys need one-on-one coaching, you guys know exactly where to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces. One is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video, right there, you'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.